Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Today, our Bible story is called Demons and Healing, and it comes from Matthew 8, Mark 1, and Luke 4. Let's listen. Jesus was preaching in the town of Galilee. The people were amazed. They were used to listening to the teachers of the law, but Jesus was different. He seemed to speak with real authority. In the synagogue, there was a man who had an evil spirit in him. Jesus ordered the spirit to come out of the man, and it did. News about what had happened quickly spread. Later, Jesus went to the home of Simon Peter and Andrew. Simon Peter's mother-in-law was ill in bed, but Jesus gently took her hand and helped her sit up. Instantly, she felt better. "I should be looking after you." She smiled at Jesus, and she jumped straight out of bed and began to get dinner ready. News of her wonderful recovery spread like wildfire, and by evening, a large crowd gathered outside. People had brought loved ones or had come themselves to be healed, and Jesus went out to them. This story is about a nameless but still important woman, Simon Peter's mother-in-law. One day, Jesus was preaching in Galilee. People were amazed at his preaching, and he ended up healing a man who had an evil spirit inside of him. Later that day, Jesus went to the home of Simon Peter and Andrew. Previously, when Jesus met Simon Peter and Andrew, they were fishermen, and Jesus asked them to follow him and become fishers of men. So they did. We know Simon Peter had a family he had to leave behind while he followed Jesus. And on this day, they found themselves in Simon Peter's home, where his mother-in-law was laying sick. More than likely, she would have been considered the woman of the house. She would have greeted her son-in-law and the group of men with him, and she probably would have prepared some food for them. And if she was one of Jesus' followers, she would have seen it as a special honor to serve him. But she couldn't. She was laying in bed, sick with a fever. It can be frustrating when you want to do something but can't. When Jesus entered the house and realized the woman was sick, he immediately went to her bed, took her hand, and helped her sit up. She instantly felt better, jumped out of bed, and started making dinner. In their culture, men generally didn't touch women, and healthy people generally didn't touch sick people. But that did not stop Jesus. He went right to the woman, touched her hand, and brought her comfort. If you ever feel sick or weak, Jesus is there to touch your hand, to give you strength and healing in whatever form you need. And in return, you can share that with others in whatever way you can, just like Simon Peter's mother-in-law. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Bye.